Assalamu alaikum. Chapter Direct and Inverse Proportion. Topics to be discussed are algebraic representation and inverse proportions, exercise 1C, question number 3, 4, 8, and 9. For reference, we are using exercise 1C of this book, so stay tuned.
Now, algebraic representation of inverse proportion. From the previous table number 2, we have found that the product of both the variables x and y is equal to 120, which means that in all the columns this 120 was the product and it remained constant in all the columns. So we can call this 120 as k. Okay, now then this x into y is equals to 120 will become x into y is equals to constant, where k is a non-zero number. If we can now we can say that if y is inversely proportional to x, then the product of x and y is equals to k, or y is equals to k upon x, where k is a non-zero number. Practice question number 10. If y is inversely proportional to x, I'm going to write the formula first. Y is inversely proportional to x, and with constant of variation our equation will be y is equals to k into 1 upon x. This is our formula. Okay, so if y is inversely proportional to x and y is equals to 5 and x is equals to 2, find the value of y when x is equals to 8. How will we find the value of y if we don't know the value of k? So first of all, the first step would be to solve k. So for k, I'm going to use these values. Y is equals to 5 and its corresponding value x is equals to 2. And putting all these values in our formula number 1 and that's how we can get the value of k. So y is equals to 5, k 1 upon 2, and after cross multiplication the value of k is going to be 10. Alright, now let's get back to our question number 1, part 1, that find the value of y when x is equals to 8. So we have to find out the value of y when x is equals to 8. Okay, and we know that k is equals to 10. So putting all these above value into our formula number 1, y is equals to 10 upon 8. After division, it's going to be 1.25. This is our required answer for part 1. Now part 2, we have to find out an equation connecting x and y. Simple. If we will put the value of k, we can find out the equation. So I'm going to just put the value of k in formula. Y is equals to, and we know that k is equals to 10, we have already calculated, 10 upon x. This is our required equation. Now part 3. The value of x when y is equals to 10. We have to find out the value of x when y is equals to 10. and we have already calculated that k is equals to 10. So putting all these above value, in our formula we will get x is equals to 1. Let's solve the question number 2. If y is inversely proportional to x, this we have established already, and y is equals to 9 and x is equals to 2, find the value of y when x is equals to 3. So again we will have to find out the value of k for part 2. Putting these values, y is equals to 9 and x is equals to 2. In formula number 1, y is going to be 9 k upon 2, and k is going to be 9 multiplied by 2, 18. And now we know that the value of k in this case is 18, and we have to find out the value of y when x is equals to 3, and k we already have calculated is 18. Now number 1, putting all these above value in our equation number 1, y is equals to 18 upon 3. Now, y is equals to 6.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more updates.